Hey everyone, welcome back to DIY Beauty on Purpose. Today I am working on my 2020 front porch decorations for summer. Alright guys, so if you saw my video last year, you know that my front porch in the winter time, it gets slammed with spiders and spider webs, and it's just awful. So I am just cleaning everything off, hosing it down, making sure it's as clean as possible, and getting it ready for some new decorations. I am going to pick some bright colors this year. Last year I focused on having like greeneries as the florals, just green, and then I added some pop of color with the vases. I added like teal color vases. This year I'm gonna do more the light color, so I'm gonna stick with like white for the not the vases, the planters, and then I'm gonna add some color with the flowers this year. At least that's the goal. So I'm here at the hardware store in their greenhouse area, and I'm just looking through things. I'm just trying to figure out what works well for my front porch. I'm also purchasing what I need for my backyard. My front porch is like partial sun, so shade in the morning, a lot of sun in the afternoons, and then in my backyard is pretty much sun the entire day. So I'm just searching for what I need, but also staying within a budget, of course. All right, so I am back home now, and I am going to update several planters that I have. These I thrifted a while ago. I think I got them on Marketplace. And for this one, this is really cute. I'm gonna leave pretty much as is. I'm just going to add a stripe, and I'm gonna have it white. Of course, I mentioned that I wanted to keep the planters on the lighter side, but this one's so cute. I didn't want to paint the whole thing. I wanted to keep it galvanized, but I want to add a stripe. I want to add a white stripe, and I was gonna add it in the rippled part, but I thought it would be cute just to leave it as is, so I'm going to add it underneath it. And I'm just going to use some regular household paint in white. And so I'm doing the same thing with this one, except I'm going to be painting it. I thought this planter was so cute. The texture on this thing was awesome, and I love the bright green inside of it. I was just not a fan of that brownish color on the outside, so I'm just going to give it 2 coats of the same household regular latex paint using my chippy brush, and then that'll be it for that planter. Alright, so now that the paint is fully dry, I am going to just the painted areas, I'm going to spray some of this Rust-Oleum clear top coat. That's just because they're going to be on the porch, so if it rains, I want to make sure that the paint's not going to I don't know, fade or run out. So I just wanted to make sure it was nice and protected. So I'm just going to do one coat. It's a pretty heavy coat of the spray, the protective coat spray, and then that'll be it for those. And then of course, I don't know if you didn't see the video where I did the trash to treasure. I updated this little toolbox into a planter, and I'm just gonna start adding some soil and start planting the plants as I see like they would look cute, I guess. You know, sometimes when I was at the hardware store buying the flowers, I was like, well, I think this will be good for this planter and this will be good for that planter. But then when you get home, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if this is going to fit. So I did my very best. And I think in the end, it worked out. I was really happy with it. So I'm just everything from here on is pretty self-explanatory. Just going to keep adding some soil and planting the flowers. I thrifted that chair last year for my porch decor, and I'm going to reuse it again this year. And then this little crate I got, I believe it was Packetans. It was so long ago. I used it also last year. And then the welcome sign I did make last year for my porch. So I'm just reusing a lot to keep it inexpensive. And then this crate I thrifted. I can't remember. It was this year sometime. But I've been using it to hold just pieces of paper, scrap paper for making fires in the fireplace, and then I moved it to the porch. All right, so now I'm just doing a last minute DIY here, and I'm going to make a wreath for the door. I want to keep it pretty simple, just like the other decorations on the porch, but add that bright color that I am liking in the flowers this year. So I'm just going to add it. I don't want to add a bow or anything. I just want to add the greenery and the florals to it. And then I added some rope to hang it from the door, and then that is it. The way I hang it from the door is I have a command hook on the other side that has been there since last year, and then I just measure, I measure it, and then I hook it on the back, and then that's kind of it on that. And then I got this rug. It's an outdoor rug on Amazon. I'll have it linked down below. Really love the texture. It's such a beautiful rug. So I'm excited that I got it because I'm going to be putting it there in front of the door with the welcome mat that I already had. So I'm excited on how it turned out. All right, so here's a reminder what the porch will look like. Pretty plain. And then here's what it looks like now. I love it. I think it looks so clean and so simple. And of course, the plants are still baby plants. You know, they have to yet grow, and I'm excited to see those colors pop as they grow and bloom. But I'm excited. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I think my vision for it kind of came to life, and I'm really happy. And I hope you like it as well. I hope it gives you maybe some inspiration or some ideas, or maybe say something like, no, I don't want that. Whatever it is, I hope it inspires you in some way. Thank you so much for visiting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're safe. I hope you are having a great day. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, like I say every video, I invite you to do so. Subscribe down below. I have some links in my description box for my brand new Etsy shop and my blog, which is new as well. So many new things down below in the description box. So I invite you to go visit them. My Amazon store is down there. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.